Hello, future engineers, subscribers, viewers, and students. Here are problems in algebra. I hope that uh, you will be able to understand the solution and you will gain confidence in solving problems in algebra. Thereby, these problems will help you improve in your thinking and analytical skills, and that's a good way in preparing for your engineering life. So this is the first problem. An automobile radiator contains 9 liters of a solution that is 10% antifreeze and 90% water. How much of the solution should be drained and replaced with pure antifreeze to obtain a solution that is 30% antifreeze? So when the solution is replaced by pure antifreeze, we expect that the concentration will increase. So that's why it becomes 30% antifreeze. So the original solution is 10% antifreeze and it contains 9 liters. If you denote X as the amount of the original solution that should be drained and replaced with pure antifreeze, then the amount left in the original solution would be 9 minus X. And we equate the pure amount of antifreeze, which is 10% of quantity 9 minus X. So 0.1 of 9 minus X, since we add pure antifreeze with the same amount X, and that is 100% antifreeze, so plus 1 times X, or X times 1, then equals the total amount of the solution will go back to 9, and its concentration is now 30% antifreeze, so equals 0.3 of 9, or 9 times 0.3. So 0.9, then 0.1x, negative 0.1x plus x is 0.9x. So 0.9 plus 0.9x equals 9 times 0.3 is 2.7. So x is 2.7 minus 0.9, 1.8 divided by 0.9. So x is 2 liters. 28. The roots of a polynomial with lowest degree are negative 1/2, 1/2, and quantity 2 minus square root of 5. Find the coefficient of the third degree term. By principle, another root is 2 plus square root of 5. So given this information, the polynomial is expected to be fourth degree. The lowest polynomial, the polynomial with lowest degree is a fourth degree polynomial. This root may be represented by the factor 2x plus 1. This one is 2x minus 1. That's why the value of x is 1/2, or the root is 1/2. The root is negative 1/2 for 2x plus 1. 2x minus 1, the root is 1/2. And this one is x minus quantity 2 minus square root of 5, and the other one is x minus quantity 2 plus square root of 5. So putting it, p of x equals 2x minus 1, 2x plus 1, times quantity x minus quantity 2 minus square root of 5, and the other factor x minus quantity 2 plus square root of 5. This is 4x squared minus 1 by algebra and special product. Then this is x minus 2 quantity square minus 5, because positive square root of 5 times negative square root of 5 is negative 5. Simplifying further, quantity 4x squared minus 1 times x squared minus 4x minus 1. X squared minus 4x, then plus 4. 4 minus 5 is negative 1. That's why it's negative 1 there. Expanding, p of x equals 4x to the fourth, distribute by distributive law of multiplication. Then minus 16x cubed minus 4x squared minus x squared plus 4x, then plus 1. So combining like terms, p of x is 4x to the fourth minus 16x cubed minus 5x squared plus 4x plus 1. Therefore, the coefficient of the third degree term is negative 16. Then, next problem, a farmer is plowing a rectangular field that is 400 feet long and 200 feet wide. What should be the width of a strip? The farmer must plow around it B so that the field will be 1/2 plowed. So we have a rectangular field measuring 400 feet by 240 feet, and this rectangular shape must be plowed with constant width, and we will call the constant width is x. So x, x, x. Therefore, the idea is the area of this green field, which is now 400, the dimensions will now be 400 minus 2x, and this is 240 minus 2x, must be equated to half the area of the original rectangular field. And from there, we can solve for x. Again, the area of this green field, rectangular field, the dimensions would now be 400 minus 2x by 240 minus 2x. We equate that area to 1/2 of the original area so that we follow the condition in this problem. So quantity 400 minus 2x times quantity 240 minus 2x equals 1/2 of quantity 400 times 240. So 400 times 240 is 96,000, negative 800x, and negative 2 times 240 for 80x is negative 1280x, then plus 4x squared. 96,000 minus 1 to 80x plus 4x squared equals 1/2 of 400 times 240 is equal to 48,000. Simplifying for x squared minus 1 to 80x plus 48,000, because 96,000 minus 48,000 is 48,000 equals 0. Dividing everything by 4. So x squared minus 320x plus 12,000 equals 0. Then using your calculator, actually you can use your calculator from here. Quadratic equation in your calculator. Use the quadratic formula in your calculator. Or there is an equation there for quadratic equation. Then the roots are 276.62 feet, which is an absurd value because if x is 276.62, this becomes negative much more with this second dimension. So that's an absurd value. The other value is the true value, which is equal to 43.38 feet. This is the last problem. If A milligrams of radium are present after 30 years, then A is AOE to the negative 0.00040. Determine the half-life of radium in years. So half-life means the amount of radium would be it is depleting, but very slower rate is 0.5 of the original at present. So from this formula, we set A to 0.5 of AO. Then we can cancel AO. Then take ln on both sides. So we have ln of 0.5 equals ln of e to the negative 0.00040. Since the right side is the same as negative 0.00040 ln of e, and ln of b is 1, so the right side is simply negative 0.00040. So using your calculator, ln of 0.5 divided by negative 0.0004 is equal to 1,732.87 years, which is A.